Hello guys, anyways, in today's video we're going to be making this here Christmas gift idea. So what you're going to need is some thread. You can get this off of Amazon if you were wondering where to get this thread. Scissors, you can get some from wherever, the Dollar Tree, wherever works. Then some different type of Christmassy beads or whatever kind of beads that you think they'd like. So what we're going to first do is start by picking our color, and we're going to use this purple color. And we're going to need about 8 to 12 inches depending on the wrist size, if you know the wrist size. If not, I'll just go with a little bit longer. Then we're going to tie 2 knots. So you're going to make a loop. We're going to tie a knot. You're not tying 2 knots, that's what I meant. So you're going to make a loop, then you're going to go back under it, then you're going to pull that tight. Then you are going to now get your beads out that you have. If you haven't done that yet, go ahead and do that. And then you're going to decide on what beads you are going to use. So I'm going to go ahead and use this purple, like peppermint patty looking bead. I'm going to string on all your beads. Then I'm going to go ahead and add some different types of beads. Then this crystally white, clear one, not white. And you're just going to thread all the beads on that you want. Then I'm going to go ahead and add this pink one to this. Then I'm going to add some more beads. I'm going to add the sparkly one. If you're wondering where some of the beads are from, some of them are from Joann's fabric, and this is just like a sparkly round one. That's what that looks like so far. So if you're not yet subscribed, maybe to this channel, and if you like this video so far, really consider subscribing. Then we're gonna add one of these beads, one of these sparklier beads. So this is what it looks like still so far. That's what it looks like. And then we're gonna add another pink one, a pink pearl one. And if it starts to fray at the end, you can just cut some of the extra off. So that's still what it looks like so far. And then we're going to add one of these beads like so. Then I think we're going to add another one of these beads. We're adding another bead. Then we're going to add a snowman bead. So this is what the snowman looks like. You're just going to string beads. You can feel free to fast forward if you need to on this. And then you're just going to repeat kind of the same beads on the other side. You don't have to if you don't want to though. So then we're going to add another sparkly bead. We're going to add another sparkly bead like so. Then we are going to add, after the sparkly bead, we are going to add a pink pearl that's a little bit bigger. A pink pearl that is a little bit bigger than the one before. And we're going to have to trim that off a little bit. We're going to have to trim that off a little bit. Then we are going to add another pink pearl. So we're just stringing these on, and then we are going to add one of the beads, one of these like clear beads that has a little bit of pink tint. It doesn't have to. We can just use whatever beads you have. This is more of like a Christmassy, wintry sort of bracelet that I am making, and then we're going to go ahead and add another one of these. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to match the other side perfect on the other side. This one might not be matched perfectly on the other side, but this will look good. You can also pick out your beads and kind of put in order a bit before you put them on if you wanted to, and then we're gonna go ahead and finish it off. It's almost done. Oh, at least the bead part's almost done. So anyways, now we are going to put another pink bead on here. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. And then we're gonna put a little tiny clear bead, like sparkly bead. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm sorry if you can't. Hopefully you like these videos, and hopefully this helps you out with some DIY Christmas gifts. This is what this looks like so far. And then we are, after that one, we are going to add our other purple peppermint patty bead. We're just gonna thread it through. Oops, don't drop the string. We're just gonna go ahead and thread this. Oops, sorry, I'm out of frame. So we're just gonna go ahead and thread this through. Actually, we're gonna trim it off and then thread it through, because it just needs a little bit because it was fraying. Yeah, so we're just threading it through. Okay, so then this is what it looks like before we do the next part. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna try to make sure this you can see the snowman. So that's what it looks like. So it's pretty cute. Then you're just gonna make a circle. Here, I'm gonna reshow that. So then you're just gonna make a circle around your finger, pull it off. You can do that a couple times. And then you're gonna pull this through, and you're gonna do that twice. So you're gonna pull the string through twice. If you can only get through once, it's fine, but it works better if you do it twice. So yeah. Pull it through twice. Sometimes you have to kind of pull it. Have to redo it a couple times sometimes. Okay, let's redo that. Sorry if this video is longer than it should be. Actually, it probably is long enough. So you're just gonna pull that, wrap it around your finger, pull it through, and then, okay, so after you get it through, you're just gonna tuck it back through. Hopefully it doesn't fray kind of like there, because otherwise you kind of, it's a little bit harder to work with this part. If it, just want to make sure you get all of the fray string through as well, if it does fray whenever you're tying it. And then you're going to want to pull it as close as you can get it to the other bead. It works good. Sometimes you have to redo it a couple times, like see, probably gonna have to redo that. Yeah, I am. And if you mess up, just kind of pull at it and you can redo it. See, like so, because I kind of messed up a little bit. See, I'm going to cut this off so it's not has fray and I can still work with it. Honestly, if you have longer string, it's easier to work with. The longer the string is at the end, but you can still work with the smaller string. It's just easier to work with the longer string. And it's fine if you can only get once, but you can get it as ever close as you can to the second bead. It's okay if it has a little bit of, just get it as however close you can to the last bead. I said second, but I meant last. It's okay if it has a little bit of room. Okay, so now once you got that, you are going to take your other string and you're going to cut off about 8 inches on this. Measure up the other one. You can kind of about 8 inches, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. So you're just going to cut 2 of them. And then now we're going to go ahead and take what we knotted already. We're going to take our bracelet and we're going to go ahead and cross the things at the end. So cross them. Then you're going to take it, go under one side, go under the other side, and you're going to pull that through as tight as you can. Well, you're just going to pull it through till it's about there and looks like a circle. And then you're going to thread it through, and then you're going to pull it through as tight as you can. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. The air fryer went off. So, and pull that, and then you're going to repeat the same step on the other side. Then you're going to So now you're gonna just do the same exact thing that I just showed you. So on the other side, it's on the, so cross, under, under, pull, there. Then just gonna pull it all the way. And pull as tight as you can get it. So now you're just gonna pull these at the top. You're gonna put them together. You can try to twist them, but it doesn't really work with the thread that I'm using. So you're just gonna pull, do the finger wrap under twice. Try under twice. If you can only get it one time, that works as well. I'm just gonna pull it and then pull it tight. And you're gonna do the same, repeat on the other side. So around the finger, pull off the finger, around the finger. Sometimes you have to move it down around the finger, pull off the finger, go through, and pull through again. And then now for the last part, well, there's 2 more parts, but I'm only going to show one more of the last part. You're going to take, I guess we're going to take the purple, and we're going to take about 1 inch, because it works better for at least longer. It's easier to tie, and then what you're going to do is you're going to tie it around so you have an adjustable bracelet. You're going to do square knots if you can. If not, just tie the first one, then do square knots after that. So you're going to just go underneath the string, then you're going to go like that, make an X on top of it, then go and pull back under the other side. Hopefully that you understood that. You might not. You might have to go back and watch that again, or find someone else's video. That'll help you better. And then you're just going to pull that tight as you can get it. And then you're just going to square knot the rest of that. Hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see a little bit better what I'm doing now. Okay, so anyways, you're going to see this, the little dot bump that's a little bit raised. So you're going to make a number 4 on that side. Then you're going to go over with this side. So number 4 over, and then go under and repeat. And then you're just going to do that 2 more times, or however many times. 3 times is like the least amount. Then like I'd probably do like 5 times being the most that I would do that, depending on how big your bracelet is or how you want it. And you're just going to finish that off, and you're just going to repeat the steps. Number 4, under, over, pull through, and there you go. You got a square knot. Obviously it looks better. You can also squish it together. They have an adjustable bracelet, but you're also going to want to just kind of trim off the ends and burn it. If you aren't an adult, please get an adult to help you with that part. But anyways, and that's what it looks like. And then you have an adjustable, great Christmas gift, DIY, that you made yourself. So if you need a DIY gift, this is a really great one. Just kind of, I would recommend you kind of trim it, then burn it off, because it works better that way. Like I did that with this one, and it does definitely work a bit better that way. That way, and just be super careful whenever you do burn it off. I'm not showing this on here, because I will have to do that still. Anyways, this is a great, fun DIY Christmas gift ideal for y'all. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. See y'all. Have a great, beautiful, and wonderful day. And here's what they look like one last time. Here's what they'll look like together. I'm just going to show you that real quick. And then here's kind of what they look like on. Here, I'll show you what they look like on. After, well, I haven't finished the one. It just needs the edges burn off. But I recommend you do that. But be super careful whenever you do, because you can burn yourself. And then here's kind of what they look like together. So this is what they look like together. Oops, I'm out of frame. That's what they look like together. So anyways, that's what they look like together, and they're super cute. So, and you can also design them in different colors and patterns than what I did. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and comment down below if you like this like friendship bracelet / Christmas DIY. And if you have a DIY gift idea that would be fun to make for Christmas, or that you're making for someone for Christmas. Maybe not that you're making for someone for Christmas, because then they would get it. But just comment down below if you have any other DIY Christmas gift ideas.